Let's get to another Premier League boss who's under pressure. Liam Rosenior at Chelsea. As you can see, chief correspondent Cavi Solokol joins us now. So, Cavi, it's 4 straight defeats for Rosenior now. What was he brought in just over 2 months ago? How worried should he be about his job?
Look, I think Chelsea managers are always under pressure, especially when their teams play the way Chelsea played. Moments was totally unacceptable, and it's led to sort of feeling amongst a lot of Chelsea fans that the Chelsea players don't appear to be playing for their head coach at the moment. Look, there's no getting away from it. Chelsea had a terrible 10 days. 2 defeats to PSG, being knocked out of the Champions League, humiliated by PSG as well. Having said all that, I think we do need to retain a little bit of a sense of perspective, because overall, if you look at the head coach's record, he's been there 2.5 months. They've played 20 times, games non-stop. They've lost 8 times. I think one of those was the first game when he wasn't actually in charge. He didn't pick the team. He wasn't sitting on the bench when they lost away at Fulham. The other teams they've lost to, twice to PSG, twice to Arsenal, lost to Newcastle, lost to Everton as well. I think the owners were expecting better results than this. And the big problem Rosenior's got at the moment is if Chelsea carry on like this, there's a real big chance that they will miss out on Champions League football. And if they miss out on Champions League football, that is a massive blow to the prestige of the club, and also it is a massive blow financially for the owners.
And is it fair to say the fans seem to be more unhappy with the owners, actually? And what is the issue there?
I mean, speaking from personal experience, I know a lot of Chelsea supporters who've been going to Stamford Bridge since the 70s, 80s. There is a real disconnect between the fans that I speak to and the people running the club at the moment. A lot of the fans I speak to, not all of them, because fans have different opinions, feel that this is not the real Chelsea. They are used to watching a team owned by Roman Abramovich, a team that had character, personality, and never say die attitude, a team that was led by some of the best managers in the world. And at the moment, they are not seeing that. What they're seeing is a project. They're seeing new owners come into the club and try and rip everything up and start again. And the new owners have a plan, but it appears at the moment a lot of Chelsea supporters don't believe in that plan. And they don't believe in the way the club is being run at the moment. They don't understand, why are they buying young players? Why are they not buying more experienced players? Why has the goalkeeping situation not been sorted out? Why haven't they signed an experienced centre-back? That is the kind of questions they are asking, and that is why I think a lot of Chelsea fans are unhappy with the owners at the moment. But it's not all clear-cut as well, because the owners, there's different owners at the club. There's Todd Bowley, there's Bedard, Egbali. People have different opinions about the way the club should be run. But one really big problem, I think, for a lot of Chelsea fans has been what has happened since Thomas Tuchel left. Have Chelsea actually appointed anyone who is up to the job? Graham Potter didn't work out. Frank Lampard was only there for a short period of time. Look at the great job he's doing at Coventry at the moment. Mauricio Pochettino, just when it looked like he was getting things right, he lost his job as well in the summer. Enzo Maresca, OK, he won the Conference League, he won the Club World Cup, but there were big problems behind the scenes. And then they decided to appoint Liam Rosenior, somebody, you have to say, who has very little experience at this level. So when you look at all this, this is just another reason why Chelsea supporters are so unhappy at the moment.
And the fans are planning a unique protest. What are they planning to do, and do you think their voices will be heard? Yeah,
I mean, the protest is unique. Some fans, this is not all fans, some fan groups are planning a protest before the game against Manchester United midway through April. And the reason it's unique is that there are some fans coming over from Strasbourg as well. Strasbourg, a club who share the same ownership group as Chelsea. So Strasbourg fans, a group of them coming over to London, joining up with Chelsea fans, planning to have this protest before the game against Manchester United.